وعلى آل سيدنا.
You have to have right vision. You have to have right vision. Let's say, even when you have the right glasses and you look, what are you going to see? How do you know what you see is what you see? How are you going to describe? You looking at the moon is different. You having a telescope to look at the moon is different. But you have the knowledge of the moon when you look through the telescope, it's completely different. If you don't have the knowledge, it's just something magnified. And then what? Something so big, something so small. Okay, you see squiggly things under the microscope. Then what? What are you watching? What do you know? That's why this is, in the spiritual, it is very important to have a guide. Be in sohbet. Be in, how you say, conversation with your sohbet. Be in interaction. It's not just zikr that you're making in namaz. It is looking, thinking, putting in your lives, watching it. That is the interaction that you're going to have with the sohbet. Just like Quran Kareem, just like the Hadith Sharif. It's not just for you to look and to study, but not to put into your life, not to put into your heart. Now we have a guide now. You're going to look at the sohbet. You're going to look at what he says, what our Shaykh is saying, and then you're going to look at your life. You have to put it inside. If you still put it outside, it will have no effect on you. None. You're sick. You got the medicine, but you're not taking it. Is the medicine going to help you? No. Is it the fault of the medicine? No. Is it the fault of the doctor? No. You have to take it. You have to see how it affects you. Why is sohbet important? Because it speaks about your heart. And you sit and you have to think. It's not the Shaykh just saying something over and over again. If he says something over and over again, also, for those ones who are real murids, they say, this is also for me, this is also for me. There's something in there that is for me. The Shaykh may be saying to someone else to correct or wash someone else, you say, this is also for me. He is not going to be so arrogant, which today's murids become so arrogant. This is not for me. I'm high. This is not according to my izzat. This is not according to my station. Why I have to go to this one's feet? Well, you're speaking like shaitan and you're following in the way of tariqat, you will fall. Easy when everything is nice for you to say, oh, I'm no one. But when somebody says, hey, no one, you say, hey, how you can speak like that to me? Then there is disconnect. That means you're not really saying it to yourself. Like what Shaykh Effendi said so many times, if someone says, oh, aslanam, my lion, you feel so happy. If someone says, eshek, you donkey, we get very upset. But maybe the donkey is definitely not maybe. Definitely it is your ego. Why you don't say to your ego, hey, you donkey? Because you really think that you are a lion. Yet the reality of it, Shaykh Effendi said so many times, the donkey is more useful than the lion. The lion, what it knows to do is just to growl and to eat and to destroy. But the donkey carries burdens. So how are you going to know? You're going to put it inside. At the end of the day, you're going to say, am I carrying some burden? Other than my own burdens, which nobody wants to really say. If you are understanding your own burdens, then that time you're going to be quiet a little bit. You're going to serve a little bit more. You're going to become more patient because you understand, oh, I need to cover myself. You understand? Then how are you going to carry other people's burdens? So, You need to always put it in your life. You need to always put it in your heart, and you have to watch yourself. Not just to watch yourself when you're listening to sohbet. Nothing is going on. Nice temperature, nice weather, nice clothes, nice smelling, nice desserts. It's not these times. You have to put it in another time. The time when you are being challenged. The time when you're freaking out for nothing. The time when you're angry for nothing. The time when all these things that you know. Whatever it is, then you have to say, wait a minute. Hold your horses. Is this how I'm supposed to behave? Then you go back and forth. You struggle. You do this. You ask. You consult. And then you'll know what is there for you. You understand?